This is the Brown Boy Wonder podcast.
Welcome to the Brown Boy Wonder podcast. Round one of the NBA Draft 2024 is officially done. But let me bring in my guest here. He is the first round pick for the Miami Heat. It's Misbah. Misbah, how are you doing today?
What's going on, man? Pretty good. What about you?
Doing good. And my second guest here, he is the first round pick for the Houston Rockets. It's Steven. Steven, how are you doing today?
I wish. What's up?
Nothing much. Well, let's get into this first round here. For the NBA draft of 2024, first round pick for the Hawks, drafted Zakari, or bear with me here, Zakari Richarder?
Is it Zachary?
I think it's Zachary.
Unique way to say it. Spell it.
Yeah, Zachary, and then last name I have no idea.
Rosacea?
I'm not even trying saying that one.
Well, he's a foreign player. He is from the Boglen Brissy. I have no idea. But the Hawks drafted him. First rounder. Second round pick, Wizards drafted Alex Scar from Perth.
This is who I thought should have been first.
Some are French, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think I don't know about Alex Scar, but I think the first round number one pick played with or in the same league as Wemby. Am I correct?
Yes.
Not
I
bad.
believe so.
Gotcha.
He's kind of like Wemby, but short.
Steve, are you going to say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Rockets drafted Reed Shepard, Kentucky.
Yes, we did.
He apparently his stock rose like crazy over the last couple weeks from what I'm hearing. I don't know who he was about a week ago, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing him going top 10, top 5, not top 3. So I guess he impressed over the last couple weeks, maybe in workouts.
Yeah, probably in the combine.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Spurs drafted Stefan Castle from Connecticut.
Be a good pairing with Wemby. At least they got a guard now.
Finally.
I feel like a lot of the Connecticut players could fit in any role. They're very teachable, very coachable, and
Yeah, Dan Hurley, man. That's what you got to do.
they're pretty good.
Very good.
Pistons drafted Ron Holland II from the G League. So if he was drafted the first round, that means he's good for the G League.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Guess.
I don't see the point of drafting G League players.
Wouldn't you just draft him as a free agent? Not draft him, sign
It's
him.
called a promotion.
Mm.
I feel like it's
True.
a waste pick. He's good, but I feel like you could have gave him a contract otherwise than the draft.
Yeah. Hornets drafted Tidjane Sulan from the Chloe Basket. I never heard of that.
Nope.
Same here. Trailblazers drafted Davion Klingon from Connecticut.
Donovan.
Spurs drafted Rob Dillingham from Kentucky.
Somebody got traded to the Timberwolves, right? Was that him?
I think that was him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's good. Surprised he's 8, but he's
So far, no
Good.
Bronny James.
Yeah.
no.
I wasn't expecting
So far.
it to happen.
I expected this.
Grizzlies drafted Zach Edey from Purdue.
Here we go. That's a big one. Probably one
I
of the
like
few
him.
ones that I really know.
The
I
fact
think
that he's 9 is crazy to me.
Yeah, I feel like he'll fit good in the system because they do have good guard play. Steven Adams, I believe, left in free agency, right? If I'm not
Hey.
mistaken.
Yes.
Yes.
So they do need. I think a big man would be nice. Him pairing with Ja on this pick and roll. It'd be a good pairing. It'd be interesting to see how that works.
Mhm.
The Jazz drafted Cody Williams from Colorado.
Hey, Jasmine's brother, apparently.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. The Bulls drafted Matas Buzz Liz from the G League.
Homegrown, apparently.
Yeah, another
So-
player, very good, but you didn't have to draft him. Just give him a small contract, see what he can do.
Sure, for sure.
I don't know.
Thunder.
There's probably some upside to it. I don't know. I don't get it. Someone can explain it to me. That'd be nice.
Oh, I can't explain to you, man. Where are we? We're the 12th pick. Thunder picked Nikolai Topic from KK. I heard he is really great.
Top and Thunder, that's his nickname, apparently.
Oh, already.
All right.
Woohoo!
Top and
Nice.
Thunder. We'll see.
Well, he's joining a really young team, so that's hopefully the best for them. The Kings drafted Devin Carter from Providence. Don't know who that is. Trailblazers drafted Bub Carlington from Pittsburgh, traded to the Wizards. And
Don't know that. Sorry.
No clue.
my
A lot of these players.
the Miami Heat, your Miami Heat, Misbah, drafted Keywell Ware from Indiana. I heard he's really good.
Nice. Never heard of him. But hope so.
He's solid. He helped rebuild that program in Indiana. So
We'll
see.
The 76ers drafted the from what I saw, he is known for painting his nails as his gimmick there. Jared McClain from Duke.
Yeah, that's a big one. Jared McCain. Good shooting. I think overall had a pretty good season. Have to say he plays defensively. Philly's not the easiest place to play in also. So I wonder how he adjusts to the environment.
Yeah,
But
it's a harsh environment.
It's not a bad player. I think he'll develop over time.
Sure, for sure. The Lakers drafted Dalton Knapp from Tennessee.
That's a big one.
It is.
Dalton apparently slid like crazy. Apparently he's supposed to go top 10 or even top 5 in some cases. And then 17, everyone's saying it's a steal. I haven't seen him that much, but from what I've heard, he's a solid player. Pretty aggressive and can defend as well. So if he works out, that'll be good. Even there was a clip of LeBron talking about him in the past, praising him and Zach Edey. So we'll see. LeBron gets what LeBron wants.
Well, I guess he doesn't want his son then.
Well, we'll see tomorrow.
I wouldn't either.
Number 55. I'm telling you, number 55. Watch out for that pick. Lakers have number 55. If I had to make a bet right now, I would say that's a pretty solid bet. But we'll see.
Yeah, so the Orlando Magic drafted Tristan da Silva from Colorado.
No clue.
No idea.
No Colorado player. I don't know.
Not see one.
Sorry.
The Toronto Raptors drafted Jacoby Walter from Baylor.
Familiar.
Interesting fact about Jacoby Walter. His parents named him Jacoby because they love Michael Jordan, Ja, and then Kobe Bryant, Kobe.
Okay. Better be good then.
I hope so.
Yeah, a lot of the Baylor kids are very scrappy, defensive. So we'll see what he can do.
You will see. The Cavaliers. Now we're on the 20th pick for the first round. The Cavaliers drafted Jalen Tyson from Cali.
Nice.
The Pelicans drafted Yves Missy from Baylor. I believe he is from the Ivory Coast. Let me double check here.
Ivory Coast. Interesting. See a lot of players from there.
I mean,
he's one of the best on the team. So
okay, there we go.
I don't know how well he will fit in. The Pelicans are a team where they need a better coaching staff rather than better players.
well, hopefully he'll help Zion, because he's a center and he is Cameroonian, not Ivory Coast.
Okay.
So that's
pretty cool.
The Suns drafted Daron Holmes II from Dalton, reportedly traded from the Nuggets.
Okay.
The Bucks drafted Johnson from Irara, Alurara,
Illawarra.
Alara. There we go. What
yeah.
about him? Is he good?
I've heard he's good. That's about it. I have no idea.
Yeah, on Twitter or everywhere else, everyone is like, we don't know these guys. We'll see.
That's what this draft was, basically.
Yeah.
We know
There's
for
that.
the NFL draft, we knew most of the players who were being drafted, but not for the NBA.
I mean, in NFL, even in NFL, it's like mostly the first maybe 1 or 2 rounds. NFL, there's a long list of players that if you go in the last 50, I probably couldn't name any of them. Especially
Yeah.
because it's a big draft. There's like so many players. But NBA is only 60 players, so you would want to think you would know most of them. But this draft is not that big, so
Yeah, it's
We'll
this
see.
year. This year was crazy because you knew more of the women players going into
Yes.
the WNBA than you did the men. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
That is true
where is that?
Which it's been a good year for the WNBA.
for sure. We've been covering it, and it's nice. Now my Knicks, the 24th pick. The Knicks drafted Kayshawn George from Miami. I'll say I saw his picture and he has a big afro, and that's good. That's good for me.
I was really hyped about it till I remembered he's being traded to the Wizards.
Oh, he is.
Because this was a great pick for them, and then I realized, no, he's going to the Wizards.
Well, they got Mikal Bridges, so
Oh, we'll
They
talk
did.
about him.
that's big.
We'll
That's
talk
a
about
big
him
one.
soon.
Villanova
Yeah.
boys.
But what they
Yes.
really picked was with the 25th pick.
Yeah.
Yes, the Knicks drafted Pacom Dadit.
Daddy. The day.
He's the 4th French player in the draft so far.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Big day for France, I guess.
Hopefully, Tony Parker will talk all these French players on how to play in the NBA.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Talking to all the Knicks players about the WNBA.
Now 26, Wizards drafted Dalen Jones from Weber State.
Okay.
Reportedly traded to the Knicks, then traded to the Thunder. So he's been moving around a lot.
Man, as he played a snap, it's being bounced around. It's crazy.
The Timberwolves drafted Terrence Shannon Jr. from Illinois. The Nuggets drafted Ryan Dunn from Virginia, traded from the Suns. Jazz drafted Isaiah Collar from USC.
Oh,
And-
Bronny's teammate. That's a big
Yes.
one.
Mhm.
LeBron praised him, said he's a good guard. He's a guard, right? I believe.
Let me double check.
Yep, Isaiah Coley.
Yes.
He's a better guard than my son.
He is, point guard.
Good guard, yeah. I heard he's nice. He's athletic. Got bounce. His shooting can take a bit of work though. Not bad. I think he slid a little bit too. Probably projected to be top 20.
Hopefully he does something well. Now the last pick for the first round, the Celtics, the NBA champs right now, drafted Baylor, Baylor man.
Yeah,
Baylor, man.
Baylor man. He played
From
for
Creighton.
Baylor. Yeah, wrong school.
Yeah, that was the first round for the NBA draft. Any big steals there?
I definitely think the Lakers won with Connect is good.
I think so too.
I think Isaiah Collier slid a little bit as well. But other than that, no, nothing crazy. I mean, the top 2, I think I kind of expected to go top 2. Wasn't really sure which order. There was something interesting about Alex Sarr a few days ago about he said they didn't work out for the Hawks. And I don't know if it was like he didn't want to play for them or it was just something else. But he didn't go. He didn't end up being drafted by them. So maybe there was something going on there. Hard to say.
Wow.
But it looks like everybody's happy where they are, I guess.
Yeah, most of these guys were crying when they were drafted. That's reasonable.
Yeah. Going to this bad team.
Well, let's get into the news for this week. Big one for you, Misbah. The Panthers recovered and defeated the Oilers in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final for the first time.
Thank God. We were about to blow a 3-0 lead, man. I didn't even know that. Apparently, in hockey, it's happened 4 times.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. But it hasn't happened since 2014. And I didn't really want to make us the fifth team. So thank God.
Yeah.
That was a fun
The
series, though. It was definitely a fun series to watch.
Crazy.
They gave the MVP to what's his name? The player on the Oilers, Connor
McDavid, yeah.
Connor David. Yeah,
David.
had a really good tournament. So apparently in hockey, it's a little different than NBA or NFL, where it's like they don't have like a finals MVP. It's like the whole playoffs. That's why there's
Yeah.
a lot more cases of losing teams having a player win it. I think he's like the 6th overall. So kudos to him, I guess. But anyway, we didn't choke a 3 lead. That's all I'm caring about. I was really getting concerned a bit over there.
Yeah. You're not the Warriors or the Atlanta Falcons. So good to
There we
you.
go.
GG. The Houston Rockets are interested in signing KD and Devin Booker.
That is wild to me when I heard that.
Let's
Although
make it happen.
some of their but the thing is, KD, does that really make them like a contender?
I
Or
don't
does it
think
get them
so.
to like a top? I don't think it gets them. I think it's like a top 5 seed. But then where do you go from there when KD's contract expires?
In the long run, I would want Booker
Yeah, that's
just
what
for
I
the leadership and for he's a solid player.
I think in the long run, Booker might be the better option.
And yeah, we have a jackload of first round picks. So
Definitely.
let's make it happen. And they talked about Reed Shepard being part of the trade as well. So
Interesting. Oh, that'd be big actually. Reed Shepard, part of a KD trade, could work.
it's a lot
I
of
just think
love.
we need more pieces with Kevin Durant.
I think the deal should be made up probably by tomorrow night or Friday.
Okay, interesting.
But if not, then I'm fine with whatever.
I did hear a lot of reports saying that Phoenix is trying to shop him out. Although earlier today, I think the GM said that they were not going to do it. But
They
at this point, you never know.
Why you lying? Why you fucking lying? Like the coach of A&M's baseball team.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That one is
That's
God.
amazing. He's done that 3 times. When do we stop trusting this guy?
I guess now.
Like that's my team. He's gonna do it to us. I'm mad. I don't want him here.
That's ridiculous. Hey, it is what it is, I guess.
Well, speaking of big trades, the Nets have agreed to send Mikal Bridges to the Knicks for Bojan and for unprotected first round picks, a protected first round pick, and an unprotected pick swap, and a second round.
To be honest, 5 first round picks is kind of wild for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah,
The Knicks might have gotten a bit fleeced. Although I do like him in the system. I think he'll fit right in, and definitely the Villanova chemistry is there. So I think it'll definitely make them a better team. And earlier today, I saw that OG looks like he's signing a massive contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that one is huge. So
this could be a solid team to watch next year.
Be a solid team. I don't know if they're good enough yet to beat the Boston Celtics. There's like one player away.
I don't think they have the defense, the big man personnel. They don't have that.
I just think they're one like solid player away from contending against the Celtics.
I
think so too.
We have Robinson, we have Hardenstein, we have some big guys.
I think Porzingis is a lot better. These are good players, but definitely there should be like a top 2, top 3 seed with this core. What's funny though is that there was like a comment about Mikal Bridges is that one thing that people really like about him is reliability on the court. He hasn't missed a game since he was in high school. And then someone commented, was it Tyrese Halliburton? I can't remember who it was, but someone said that Tom Thibodeau because obviously he likes to play his stars a lot of minutes, like Josh Hart is playing like 48 minutes a game.
Yeah.
So they're like, what's going to break first, Tom Thibodeau's minutes or Mikal Bridges? Right. We'll see.
Yeah,
but I do like reliability. Reliability is big in the league. I mean, you can have star players, but if they can't play, like Kawhi or Paul George, especially the Clippers, like
I think
players, but if you can't play, like
I think Paul George should leave.
Now that I heard also a lot of talk about going to the Warriors for a 4-year contract.
Ooh, that's a lot.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I like Bridges. I was mad when he was traded from the Suns. He would have been a big core piece for them for many years, but
He was.
they were all in for Kevin Durant and Beal, and it didn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell Beal's doing over there, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah, we did mention OG Anunoby signed a 5-year, $212 million contract for the Knicks.
Wow.
Yes, that's huge.
Big. I think it's the biggest in the Knicks history as of now.
For him?
Surprised it's OG Anunoby being the one to break that.
Yeah, what
I
the
think it's like
hell?
Brunson or somebody that does that. But oh well. At least they keep the core together.
I mean, when I'm looking at the Knicks now, I'm feeling really happy for the next season. I did tweeted this. I did say that all it takes is one season to win the championship. Just one.
When it comes to the East, they're definite contender. I mean, anybody can come out of the East.
Right.
But now we're starting to see the tables turn in the West as well. Like, we're in a good spot.
Definitely. I still think Boston is definitely the team to be as of now. The Knicks are like pretty close up there. They're definitely like the number
I think
2, if
so.
not for them or the Bucks. They're like up there definitely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Think so?
outside of NBA news, Mike McCarthy is getting fed up with the Cowboys owner Jerry Jones.
Really?
Yeah. Why is he saying this now?
Yeah.
What's this old?
This
What
is year
happened?
one. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
This is his last year as a Cowboy head coach, and now he's saying this. So this is
Yeah,
not.
it's his
good.
last year as Cowboy head coach.
Might be his last year as a coach in the NFL.
Oof.
Yeah, McCarthy is
I don't watch
bum.
him. He had one good year, I guess, in Packers.
I think he's a bum. I wouldn't even say that was him.
Dang.
Well, it is time for the last segment. Start, bench, cut, trade. I'll give you 4 players. You guys
God,
gotta
here we go.
start,
So,
bench, cut, trade.
Abrar, if you haven't listened, he's been very crazy with his
What? Crazy.
what he has to say.
No. You guys have to think.
You saw
No.
the Johnny Manobly. Sorry,
Shano Monopoly. That's a good one.
Ginobili. Come on, man.
Manu
Ginobili.
Ginobili. I'm sorry.
Manu Ginobili is one of the greatest of all time. Come on.
He
Top
said he
20.
would start him over LeBron and Curry.
Yes.
Okay, that's a little.
An easy start over LeBron or Curry.
Yeah.
So let's see what we have today.
All right. Today or tonight.
And you chose McGrady over Shaq and Giannis.
Dude, McGrady. Tracy McGrady, man. Come on, man.
Over Shaq or Giannis?
Over
Yes.
Shaq. Giannis.
He can make more field goal shots than them, man. Overall.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, except how many rings did he win? Yeah.
He won a ring with my heart.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, buddy. But okay.
All right. Let's see your third rock opinion. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, so start, bench, cut, trade. 4 players are Tim Duncan, Jason Kidd, Paul George, and Sean Livingston.
If you don't start Tim Duncan, there is something seriously wrong with who you are.
Easy start. Easy.
Easiest start. What was the other
Tim
question? Okay.
Jason Kidd, Paul
Jason
George,
Kidd.
Sean Livingston.
Well, based on our pregame talk, I know who you're starting, but I'm starting Tim Duncan. That's a no-brainer. Easy.
Duncan,
Okay.
Definitely.
Easy. I would bench out of these 3.
I might bench Kid. I might bench Kid.
I would bench
Ooh.
Kid too.
Kid second all-time assist and steals, I think. Want to equip it with the Mavs.
Just what he can do with him would be great.
Definitely.
I would trade.
It's got to be Livingston or Paul George. I don't know. This one is a tough one. Paul George or Sean Livingston?
I would trade Livingston for the pure what he brings to the table. Paul George, you don't know what you're getting. You don't know if he's going to make it all season. You don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Livingston would be a great trade. He'd make a great starter on a lot of teams. I
Oh,
get a
that's
lot
fine.
for him.
Crazy mid range. That mid range would never miss.
He's perfect in one category. Am I crazy? Well, what is that?
I don't know about perfect and what.
Like, I feel like there's a crazy stat that he's perfect in. I just don't know what it is.
I just remember I would never see him miss mid ranges in his prime. He had a crazy good mid range game. Yeah, I agree. I think Paul George would be a liability for being traded, so I'd cut Paul George straight
Yeah.
for him. Yeah, I agree. Bench kid, start Tim Duncan.
All right, well, let's see. Abrar's Kakamemi.
Yeah, if Abrar doesn't start Tim Duncan, I'm leaving.
What
So
we
you
got
guys
here?
are saying start Duncan,
Mhm.
cut George,
Mhm.
bench Kid, and then
Mhm.
trade Livingston.
Mm-hmm.
This one has been the hardest in terms of the other three options, but again,
Yeah.
easy
No,
start.
is
They've
easy.
all three been easy starts, but this was the hardest one so far.
Thank you. I try to think of players that are not that great or not that bad, just right in the middle.
I still have tip in my top 10.
Yeah. All right, Abrar,
So
give it away.
so I'll first start to cut Paul George because he's done nothing in his career.
Okay.
Damn, playoff P?
I mean,
He
what is
did
he
have
giving
that-
me?
He did have good
Pandemic
runs
P?
against the Sixers. But yeah, he hasn't won anything. So
No, he's done nothing. He's a
on the
great.
Pacers, he was good.
He's
I would give him.
perfectly average.
No, I don't know about. Huh?
He can have
Although I
above
did
average
think
days, but
he was going toe to toe with LeBron against the big three with that Pacers team. So I'd give him that.
that Pacers team was crazy. They had some magic, but
But yeah, you can't beat the
after
big three. We're
that,
not suited for the big three. After that, he had good runs, Thunder, but in the playoffs, it's all about again availability was an issue ever since he joined the
the
Clippers.
moment he had Lillard's 3-pointer over him, that was it. He hasn't been the same since.
Bad 3-pointer.
Bad 3-pointer.
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
So I'll cut Paul George.
Alright.
I will trade Jason Kidd. I will start Sean Livingston over Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan will be my bench.
Okay.
No
There's
shot.
the reason why I say Sean Livingston is because before his injury, he was unstoppable.
Yes, Abrar. Do you know how many rings Tim Duncan has?
Tim Duncan cannot do point guard. He cannot do shooting guard.
Of course he can.
Uh,
You know why?
Can he make a 3-pointer?
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because he's a power forward.
Mr. Fundamental.
Maybe because he's a power forward.
He could play any position because he's smart. He's got IQ. He's
Bro,
got
you know how many games that Tim Duncan has played when his team hasn't made the playoffs?
How many?
0.
That's right.
Yeah.
Every year.
Well, I'm
Playoffs.
not cutting him or trading him. I'm just
Oh.
benching him.
Yeah, okay.
You're benching him for a mid player.
You're
Oh, he's
choosing
not
the
mid.
best-
Oh, he's mid.
Sean Livingston. Oh,
Sean
God.
Livingston, if you look at his highlights, if you look how he plays, better than Duncan.
Oh, yeah, you're a prisoner. Better than Duncan.
Bro, that is the most outrageous
A
thing. I've
top
heard in
10,
my life.
arguably top 5 player. Better than Duncan.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many MVPs does Sean Livingston have?
I'm not sure, but
Duncan-
What
So
I
when
know-
he's on the Warriors,
Dude is 0.
he was on the Warriors. What would he rank on his own team?
I'll say
Oh,
he's
yeah,
top
bro.
three.
Yeah, good question. Who's the best player on that Warriors team?
On that team,
Yeah.
Was a where does he rank?
I mean, I'll put him in like top 4.
Okay.
4.
Well,
Do you have 3 better players than him?
thank God. At least you have that.
No.
Yeah.
No. He's backpedaling. What do you got?
Whoa.
What are you trying to cook?
This is
What I'm trying to say is Sean over Duncan.
all right. All I gotta say before we close out is we got 5-time champion, 3-time Finals MVP, 15-time All-Star, All-Star Game MVP, 2-time NBA MVP, NBA Rookie of the Year, 10-time All-NBA First Team, 8-time NBA All-Defensive First Team, NBA All-Rookie First Team, and Olympic medalist. So yeah, I mean, if Sean Livingston can beat that, then yeah, I guess.
He's also the last player to record a quadruple double. Do you know what that is?
That's a lot of trouble. There's a lot of
You're
lot of,
double digits in 4 stat categories.
God damn.
He's the last one to do it.
Well, that all I gotta say. I know you guys said the accomplishments, but that's just my thoughts on this thing.
And
I
he
get
did it with 3 separate teams.
Abrar is having a Skip Bayless moment right now. That's okay.
Ooh,
I am
Skip
skipping
Bayless.
this here.
But it's okay. I'm here for it. I'm here for the Skip Bayless moment. I'm here for it.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Man, I wish Skip Bayless was here. He would have said something else.
Yeah, he probably put Larry Bird number 1.
He would have found a way to put Dak Prescott in the conversation.
He talked a lot about Dak.
He loves, quote, the Cowboys.
He would have had to a way to say Sean Livingston is better than LeBron.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm saying out of these guys, I'll start
Skip
Livingston.
Bayless, that's probably
What are you
say that.
talking about? You cut LeBron. What are we talking about?
Yeah, for real. You call LeBron, right?
You cut LeBron in your exact words. Ooh, he'd be more about himself, not about the team.
Damn.
I mean, that is true.
Damn, if he gives me a ring, I don't care.
All-time scoring leader, 4-time champion, 4-time MVP. Huh.
LeBron is
I want
anywhere between 1 to 3 greatest players of all time.
Wait, bro, I have a question. Who's the best player of all time?
That's
a good question. Who is your number 1?
Well, it's gonna be biased, of course.
I don't want it to be biased. Speak with your
if I have to
your
pick,
mind and your heart.
I'll say Carmelo Anthony.
Oh God. Oh.
Are you okay, Steven? Are you okay?
Oh Lord, help mercy.
I'm dead.
I mean, it is a biased statement.
I'm dead.
At this point, I'd even put Jalen Brunson above Carmelo Anthony.
I'm dead.
No, not yet.
Brunson's accomplished more.
Jalen Brunson has made it more than Carmelo.
He's accomplished more with the Knicks than Carmelo.
He'll get there. Just wait this season.
If Brunson wins a ring, is he number 1?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, he's not number 1. He is.
Listen,
I don't know what's bigger than number 1, but he's that.
He's done.
Your heart. In my heart, Akeem Olajuwon's the greatest ever. But in reality, no. He's in my top 10, but not top 5.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think Akeem Olajuwon is top 10 as well.
I will die on this hill. I always said it. Kareem's the greatest player to ever play the game.
I think he's the greatest defensive player ever to play the game. I would give him that.
I think between him and Jordan, his defensive prowess just did better than Jordan. Yeah, but again, if you have Jordan number 1, that's fine. You got LeBron number 1, that's fine.
I definitely think he's the greatest defensive player ever. Offensively, I put Jordan above him, which is why I have Jordan number 1. But
they're very close. I get it.
I always wonder though. What intrigues me is whatever would happen if Jordan never retired those 2 years the Rockets won. Would it be the same story? Different? That's something I guess we'll never know.
Yeah,
it's an interesting storyline.
Or if OJ didn't do what he did and overshadow one of those playoffs.
Yeah.
Just kidding. There's been so many OJ documentaries. I just wanted to talk about it.
What if D-Rose never got hurt, man? That's the biggest one.
And they're all bad. Oh my God.
D-Rose.
That hurts.
That one hurts to this day.
He could have won a lot of championships.
Is he still on the Knicks?
No. He's I think he's retired.
No.
I think he's out right now.
Wait, was he? No, he's in the Grizzlies. I think actually.
Grizzlies.
I mean, no.
I think
he should be out by now.
Yeah, he is. He's in the Grizzlies.
He's on the Grizzlies, as far as I remember. He left the Knicks, went to the Grizzlies. Yeah, he's 35. Yeah. Dang, how time flies. He's 35.
He was MVP 2011, around there.
Yeah. No. Wait, 2011. Yes.
Yeah, his rookie year.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, he was MVP the rookie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first year.
First year. That's how good he was, and
that's insane.
What could have been?
Yeah. Well,
I think they should not. Injuries should not happen in any sport because or I think steroids should be like
It's
legal in
part of the
sports.
game. What? No.
At least steroids.
It's what I believe and my dad always put into me. There needs to be a human element in the game. Injuries happen. You need to overcome them. That's why the coaches are there.
That's true. Well, on that note, I gotta close this out. Misbah, where can they find you, man?
Find me at the Instagram, bro. I'm Misbah G6.
Nice. Steven, what about you? I heard you have a new handle.
Yeah, I said it last time, and now I have some. I don't even know which ones are which anymore, but I'm pretty sure X is Chef's Vin, and everywhere else is Chef's Vin. LOL.
Nice. Well, of course, you can follow this podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and I am now on YouTube Music. So check out me there. And till then, hopefully they pick Bronny round 2.
Number 55, I'm calling it.
I hope he doesn't.
He will.
He will. But I hope he does.
Right. By the way, you guys are wrong. I had a feeling Derrick Rose was MVP 2011. He got drafted in 2008. So it was his 30th.
Oh.
Am I crazy?
He won Rookie of the Year, but I was like, there's no way, because that's like insane for someone to win Rookie as an MVP, or MVP as a rookie. But he got drafted 2008, played 3 seasons, and then he became the youngest ever to win it.
Okay.
That's what I'm remembering.
That's what it is.
Thinking, yeah, he's the youngest ever to win MVP. But it was his 3rd year. I would have remembered if it was his rookie year. That's actually insane. Because imagine how good you have to be for that. I think only Chamberlain and Wes Unseld have been 2 players that ever done it. That was like in the 60s. So yeah. But still,
two other
get injured.
Well,
only getting injured. It's tough.
Probably Bronny will win MVP in his first year.
I don't know.
He's lucky to get drafted.
Hey, undrafted free agent MVP, 60 points a game.
I can see it.
You know what would be crazy? When Bronny like throws that first lob to LeBron. Dang.
Oh, that's gonna be a portrait in their wall.
Oh,
yeah, that's a poster. That lob.
It's like they're gonna do this. They're gonna recreate the Dwayne Wade and LeBron.
Yeah, the Dwayne Wade. Gonna throw it up.
Gotta pay Jason Terry in there somehow.
Jason Terry,
right on the floor.
Jason.
Oh man, is he still? He's not part of the league anymore.
No, that guy was done years ago.
Yeah, that guy's like 78 by now. I don't know.
I haven't heard that man's name in a minute.
Jason Terry.
Enjoying retirement, I guess.
Well, I've been seeing Dwight Howard enjoying his retirement on the beach.
Isn't he in Taiwan?
Think so.
You know, I think DeMarcus Cousins joined him.
Oh, he's joining the beach with them?
In Taiwan, yeah. So wait, no, pause. Not the beach, Taiwan. And I think him and some other guy, Quinn Cook, I think. They're all playing in the same league.
That's nice.